Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl, Twan the Mystik from housemystik.com. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I am Twan the Mystik. Okay, so today's reading, we are talking all about how you will find success. Okay, so go ahead and light your candles, light your blunts, and light your incense because we're about to get real deep with this reading. And if you love deep and insightful pick of cards, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Okay, so let's get into these piles. Okay, so here are the three piles. Okay, so we have pile number one with this amethyst. What are these called again? Well, I can't think of the name right now, but amethyst. And then we have the selenite heart, and then we have a clear quartz point. So pick the pile that you feel the most drawn to, or the crystal that you feel the most drawn to, and go to the timestamps in my description and go to your corresponding timestamp, and I'll see you there. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number one, with the amethyst crystal. Okay, so let's get into your reading all about what or how you will find success. Okay, so I'm excited to see what's coming up for y'all, because that first little second there we had my phone make a notification, so, or not make a notification, but there was a notification, and it's 4:55 right now, so, and the timer's just at 3:3. So what y'all got going on pile number one? I feel like y'all might be my spiritual pile, my entrepreneur pile, creator pile, something like that, because literally all these synchronicities, and I feel like how you will find success is like by following your heart and following your intuition and following the signs. Okay, and that can play out in a number of ways, but with however your path is, because you could really do anything, but with your path, it's requiring you to trust your intuition and not just what other people say. Okay, so yeah, let's get into your cards. We have well-being. Well-being and empowerment. Yeah, see that? Okay, whatever. But well-being and empowerment. So that makes me think that, yeah, you guys might be my spiritual pile, or like my influencers, or like fitness, nutrition, wellness, philosophical pile. Okay, like you have a message for the collective. Okay, I feel like this is my pile that has a message for the collective. So you could be some type of influencer, or that's how you can find success, like being an influencer, or someone that gives some sort of like information to the masses that helps to empower them on a mental, physical, emotional, spiritual level. So yes. And wait, let me look at this. I don't know what that is. I thought that was an eye on the top of her head, but I don't know what the hell that is. It's okay. Never mind. But yeah, you have, like, for some reason, like, even how this looks, she almost looks like a and it's probably because when I was a kid, I used to go to Catholic school, right? Like, okay, the glare is messing it up. But see, okay, I used to go to Catholic school, like I said, when I was a kid. And the way how this card looks, for some reason, it's reminding me of like what they would call like a patron saint, like, or you're a patron saint or a saint, if some of you guys are Catholic. Um, and I feel like, oh wow, 333. And I feel like it's almost giving like angel on earth, patron saint, because you know what a patron saint is? It's like your saint. Like, I think, I forgot how they did it. I don't remember, y'all, about how you figure out who your patron saint is. I forgot how you figure that out. But Anyway, it's making me think like you just have these words for the collective or this information for the collective where it's like it comes in a nick of time. So that's why I wonder if you guys are like my influencer piles, or maybe you have like a podcast, or you but for some reason, I'm also hearing like a scientist. I don't know why a scientist, but well-being. It could be fitness, like it could be nutrition. Like maybe you know about certain herbs that people don't know about. Where it's like, oh, thank goodness they found you because you taught them about a certain herb that um it was a right thing that they needed, like just the right thing that they needed for whatever their ailment was. I don't know, but you have some type of information for the collective that is almost like God sent. That's why I keep thinking about patron saint. But anyway, let's see what else. Or even like people might even tell you like, I'm so glad you're in my life. It's almost like I manifested you, or like you just know the right thing to say, or you have the right, like I said, the right information or the right skill set or the right, I don't know, but I know I'm talking about how you will find success, but it's just making me think like your success has a lot to do with being in the right place at the right time, and also you having messages for the collective or information for the collective that they needed right at that time. So yeah, and that's why I feel like your intuition, like following the signs and your intuition, is why you will find success, because it's going to be almost like you're co-creating with the universe, where the universe is inspiring you to do these certain things, and then you just do it, and then you find the success. And look, we got your heart. Look, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So you could be a Capricorn or one of the cardinal signs, Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Libra. And it's so funny because like I was talking about my entrepreneurs, and I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs tend to be have that cardinal energy in their chart. Not saying you, if you don't have it, you can't be an entrepreneur, but it it tends to be part of the known entrepreneurs charts. Um okay, and then we also have, oh look, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. I'm wondering if some of you guys have North Node in Capricorn or in a cardinal sign. But yeah, you're definitely meant to be a leader. Like you're definitely meant to be a leader, especially with that Capricorn is giving leader, like influencing the masses, having some type of information for the collective. So yeah, you could be like a teacher, a coach, an influencer. We're also going to choose from the bowl of answers too, to like give us some information. But yeah, you could be a coach, a teacher, an influencer, like a spiritual advisor, a therapist, nutritionist, um something like that. Or even like customer service, doing something with customer service where it's like you help customers get the information that they need and get the answers that they need. Okay, so we got some tarot cards here. Let's see. Page of Wands. So with Page of Wands, for some reason, it's making me think of someone that really knows their stuff, really knows their craft. Really, like I said, you have information to give to the masses, so it's like it requires you to, know your craft. So it's making me think that maybe like you going back to school or taking courses, or just always making sure you're reading and researching and stuff like that. that will help you find success as well. Always learning. I'm also wondering if some of you guys have mutable signs like Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, if you have that in your chart, because I feel like mutable signs are always learning. Mutable signs are always learning. So um yeah, but for some reason it's just making me think of like someone that is just studying and focusing. So yeah. And then Ace of Wands. Look, I always tell y'all don't make fun of my cards, but yeah, look, she's faded. But Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands definitely, like, it's funny. We have Page of Wands and Ace of Wands. Like how she's focusing on the wand here, and then there's a big wand here. So it's definitely making me think that like you will find success following your passion. And I mean, of course, that sounds so like, oh, what? Finding my passion, duh. But like, not everybody, um, because this sounds crazy, but like, okay, because basically what I'm trying to say is like, you know how not everyone always works in a field that they necessarily are passionate about, but you can find success in something that you're very passionate about. Like, let's say you are an artist, because this makes me think of like creators, like, because especially because they're these are wands, they have to do with creativity. So like, let's say you are some type of content creator or something like that. You actually could find success creating that content. Like, it is something that you could like turn into a like full-time career, like especially how it says your hard work is paying off. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if some of you guys already do this. So yeah, you could be like a creator, content creator, like I said, a business owner, entrepreneur. Like you, it's giving CEO, but it could even be, oh look, it even the phone made a noise there. But yeah, it's giving CEO, or like being like a manager, like the head, like wow. Like the head like of a company. Like excuse me, even if you like, don't necessarily want to do like entrepreneur stuff, it could be, yeah, you being some type of manager, like always like working your way to the top. Like it'll be easy for you to work your way to the top. So if, yeah, if you find a company that you love working for, work, and you'll get to like you will be able to get to the top rather quickly. So yeah. Let's see. And then look, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Seven of Swords definitely. And Page of Pentacles. That's funny that Seven of Swords would come up as far as like how will you find success or whatever. Because Seven of Swords, well, Seven of Swords has multiple meanings, but I think in this case, because sometimes it can have to do with like lies and deceit, but I feel like in this case it can be the other meaning where it's like you you don't take that traditional route, and you follow your intuition and go towards like maybe some type of unorthodox career. Like some of you guys can find success in a very unorthodox career. That's why I feel like some of you guys could find success as like a healer, a spiritual advisor, a content creator, or even like maybe being like a yoga teacher, a fitness instructor. That's more like, that's not necessarily unorthodox, but if you are thinking something unorthodox, yes, you could find success in those arenas. Um let's see. And then Page of Pentacles, like I said, going back to school or always learning could be very crucial. Well, let me not say crucial, that sounds crazy, but like very beneficial to your career because it, like, you know what they say, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So I feel like the more you learn, the more it adds on to your tremendous skill set. Because I feel like you guys are very talented, Pal One. You're very talented, and I think you have multiple talents. So I'm wondering if they're like spirit right now is telling you to hone in on like one talent or two talents, or like finding a way to condense your talents or something like that. Their spirit is asking you to like focus on something, focus your energy on something. Um and you will find success there if you hone in and like remain consistent, especially with your hard work is paying off. Yeah, and then for some of you guys, I think some of you guys are going to be getting a promotion soon. But yeah, let's see what else we have here. The storyteller. Look, I have the right to speak because I listen when others speak, and that's funny because three. And remember how I told you it said 3 3, and then when I looked over, it had said 3 3 3, and now this says three. And like I said, and look, 1533. Okay, can't even make this up because look, storyteller. Literally, I said y'all have information that y'all need to give to the public. So, yeah, I really do feel like this is my these are my influencers. You guys are my influencers, my YouTubers, my entrepreneurs, my content creators, my podcasters, my artists, my directors, my I don't know. There's so many ways to be creative and to give out information. Teacher, you know, instructor, coach. Yeah, because y'all have information. And then we also have, look, the creator. Come on now. I love playing the wonder filled game of life creatively. Come on. Y'all can't see it. But yes, literally, the creator. And the fact that well, this is the timeless reading, but the creator, it says number 17 and 1 plus 7 is 8, and I'm making this in 2024 and it is currently an 8 year, and the 8 is ruled by Saturn. So I feel like with Saturn being the rulers of Capricorn right there and Aquarius, it's like if you put in the work for your visions, you will reap rewards. So stay consistent, and also release those doubts. Release those doubts that try to keep you feeling like, oh, I can't make this happen. Okay, so yeah, let's see what else we have here as far as what can bring you success. This says Aries, doesn't it? Yep. And what did we say earlier? We definitely said Aries, because it's one of the cardinal signs. So you could have one of those signs in your chart. Oh, there we go. Could have that in your chart. And then technology, wow, IT, website design, work from home, fixing tech issues, gaming, programmer. So the fact that technology is here is funny anyway, because like I said, I do think some of you guys could be influencers or YouTubers, like podcasters, like working through the internet to find success. But yeah, some of you guys, this could be your sign to go ahead and apply for those from home jobs. Yeah, maybe some of you guys are feeling called to get into IT or maybe design, graphics, maybe even fashion design. Who knows? But yeah. Then we also have Heated by Beyonce. Okay, well that song is um let's see how we could spin that for this. Oh, okay. She says, got a lot of style, got a lot of Tiffany on me. I gotta fan myself out. I love that song so freaking much. And then even how at the end of the song she's like, Uncle Johnny made my just that cheap spandex. She looks a mess. So yeah, maybe some of you guys could be into fashion design or something. And then even the fact that it's heated and Page of Wands, yeah, these two wands are fire. They're ruled by the element of fire, and this is heated. So yeah, something that you're deeply passionate about, I think, could bring you success. So yeah, if it is something having to do with art, technology, social media, YouTube, design, podcasting, storytelling in some type of way, whether it's like through art, through music, through film, through photography, through YouTube. Oh wait, I already said YouTube. But yeah, yeah. Okay. Then that's funny. This says artists. What did I say? Painter, sculptor, sketch artist, graphic design, creative director, aesthetics, color, singer, rapper, poet. Come on. Okay. And then we have good news. Check your email or voicemail. So yeah, there could be some positive information coming to you very soon through email. Yeah, through email, through your voice note. I was about to say voice notes, your voicemail, something. But I think many of you guys that are watching this already know this about yourself, that you are a creator, an entrepreneur, and you just are looking for confirmation from the universe, like if you should keep going. And yes, you should. And then we have Scorpio. Okay. So Scorpio makes me think of like the depths. Okay, so many of you guys are very like highly creative. You have such great creative ideas, but sometimes you sit on them. Sometimes you sit on them and you just let them waste away, and that's not good. Okay, use them to their fullest abilities. Okay, and then also Scorpio also makes me think of what I was talking about earlier, as far as some of you guys could be spiritual healers. Some of you guys could be spiritual healers. But some of you guys could also be really good with, like I said, with fitness, nutrition. It could even be like nursing, doctor, um, therapy. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. But yeah, those are what's coming to mind, okay? And I just want to choose one more. Opposition. Opposites attract the ops. You have what I want. Okay. Interesting. So this is definitely making me think some of you guys are meant to have services to like help people, where it's like you're doing one-on-ones with them, or maybe you're like doing classes, or like you're teaching or something like that. And like even how it says you have what I want, like you have the information I want, like you have information that people want and need, okay? So, and you have skills that people want and need, so like use them, let people see them. Start putting out your resume. Start like promoting yourself more. Like put yourself out there more. Okay. So that was your reading pile number one. If it resonated with you, let me get a what should y'all let me get a paintbrush emoji in the comments, because y'all clearly are my highly creative pile. But even if it's not you painting or something, it's like you have great ideas that can bring you success, like that come from your minds, that you make reality, that can, yeah, be very dope. Okay, so yeah, let me get a paintbrush emoji in the comments. And if you want to book a reading with me, that information is below. If you want to get one of my paintings, my artwork, that information is below. If you want to follow me on all social media platforms, that's below. If you would like to tip me, that information is below. Okay, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2 with the heart-shaped selenite crystal. All right, so let's get into your reading all about what will bring you success and good fortune, like how you will find your success and good fortune. For some reason, like I was just sitting here and I kind of like dazed off, or not dazed off, but well, yeah, kind of, because I kind of started thinking, and I was in La La Land. I was like, wait, I have to do part 2. I have to do part 2. And for some reason I kept thinking, like, if you, like, I kept hearing someone say, like, if you help me, I'll help you. If you help me, I'll help you. So I feel like you will find success and good fortune through relationships. That's how you will find success and good fortune. Maybe partnering up, doing collaborations. This is making me even think like of marriage. Like maybe you and your partner having a business together, or you and your partner like just complimenting each other so well, where it's like, even if it's not necessarily you guys are doing a business together, it's like you guys coexist so well together that it like y'all are always on the same page and able to like build a happy family together, or have a happy home together. Yeah, have a happy, well, yeah, happy family, home, marriage, like, yeah. So for this part, I'm definitely sensing like an like important relationship. So yeah, definitely your partner, but also it could be friends, like your friends, or even like just, well, yeah, friends. Like I feel like you also could have friends in high places, having friends in high places, and friends that kind of put you on or something, and like collaborating with someone that puts you on, or like being like a great networker or something like that. But your relationships, something about your relationships are very important. So yeah, let's get into it. Freedom, okay? So we have freedom and sorry, I did that cackle. Whoa, that sounded crazy as hell, but I didn't look at these cards. What do we have here? Commitment. Pile 2. I'm telling you, I didn't look at these cards. This is why I love doing these readings, because spirit gonna come through every time and with a message. Okay, come on, spirit, like. But no, for real, freedom and commitment, that is very, very funny. So I definitely feel like very important relationships. Like I would not be surprised if you have like Saturn in the 7th house, like or the ruler of your 7th house is in the 7th house. Or like maybe you're a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Libra, Leo. Got 7th house or 2nd house placements. A lot of 2nd house or 7th house placements. Okay, sorry. I was just trying to think of all the placements, but I mean we do have some zodiac cards. We'll see if like some zodiac signs come out, but yeah, like your, oh yeah, I forgot to say Aries or Libra. So yeah, your relationships are very, very, very important. And I feel like collaborations are a big deal. So like don't take those lightly. When like certain relationships come into your life, don't take those lightly, and always have discernment. I feel like when you have relationships, because I feel like relationships play such a big part on your life, your well-being and stuff like that. So I feel like maybe that's why I was talking about Saturn. Oh wow, 444. Okay, that's why I was talking about Saturn possibly being in your seventh house, because it's like your relationships and your associations. Sorry if y'all hear that. It's like a plane or some shit. But like your associations, your relationships could make you or break you. Okay? Um they could either make you or break you. So make sure you are teaming up with people that want to better themselves, because no one's perfect. Because sometimes people say, oh, just be with people that are higher than you, which is true. That can be true. But also, always surround your people that are always surround yourself with people that are always trying to better themselves, no matter where they are in life. Like, if they are doing what they need to do to better themselves, that's the type of person you need to have around you. Like someone that's holding themselves accountable, that's holding you accountable. Like, just real people, not people that are just yes men. And your relationships are just very important. Okay, just people that are always going to hold you accountable, that are going to hold themselves accountable, that are going to hold up their end of the bargain. And so relationships, very important, very important. But yeah, like definitely in business as well. Like, that's why I said maybe having a business with like a friend, a business with like your partner, your friend, your family member, or something like that. But the fact that we also have freedom here too is very interesting, because it's making me think that you do well with others, but it's also meant for you to have your own thing as well. So it's kind of also making me think of like maybe you have your job, but you also have like a side hustle, like your business that you do on the side, or like a business that you do with your friends, but and your partner, but you also have your own business, or something like that. Um but finding balance between yourself and relationships, I think, is going to be a big thing that brings you success, because I don't know, it's almost like it's just making me think of that song. um what is it called again? Oh, You Make Me Better by Fabulous, when Neo says, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Like, mommy, I'm good all by myself, but baby, you make me better. You make me better. That's like what I'm hearing. Like, you're you're a force to be reckoned with, but when you team up with other people, it's like you definitely have like are able to complement what other people have. So that's why um it would be good for you to like work in a team or do collaborations and things like that. So yeah, if you are like an influencer or like a creator, a business owner, really look into collaborations or look into having people help you in some shape or form. But also, some of you guys should team up with your partner, team up with your friends, team up with your family to do something together, because like you guys have complementing energies. And maybe maybe you already knew this. Okay, we're already 8 minutes in. I only pulled two cards, but I think you guys might have already known this. And it's so funny. It's so funny also, because I like I said, I was like in my own little world, and I was like, wait, I gotta do pile two. And something that kind of came to mind was this it was like a reel or something that I saw on Instagram like once upon a time. And she got out. It was this lady, and she got out this really nice car. And then they were like, "Oh, excuse me, what do you do for a living?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm married." And they were like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm married." And then they were like, "Oh, I know that's right." It was something like that. But I feel like for those of you that are like single and maybe currently not married, you're gonna be married, okay? And I feel like you're gonna build a successful family. Like you're gonna be a homeowner, like owning land or something like that. You're gonna have success in, yeah, like in your marriage and owning land. Like something that you and your partner decide to do together, because I could see you guys like having a family business, or like even if y'all don't have a family business, it's like their business and your business, and y'all bring it together, and it's a force to be reckoned with. Or like the money you make from your career, the money they make from their career, you guys bring it together. Okay, so yeah, I'm really feeling marriage for pile 2. Okay, I mean, and it is pile 2, like, you know, couple. All right, so look, we literally Aries. I said Aries, and it says it's time to take action. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan. And I did say Taurus. I did say Taurus. That is so funny. Okay, so yeah, like it's just giving, if you help me, I'll help you. Like that's what I keep hearing. If you help me, I'll help you. If you help me, I'll help you. Like I definitely see you guys like having business deals, like important contracts. Maybe some of you guys are freelancers, like independent contractors. Um yeah, like you getting a high like hired to do some type of work. Yeah, it's giving independent contractor. Um yeah. But yeah, with that dreams, your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, that's why I definitely would not be surprised if you combining your forces with somebody else's to make one strong foundation. Okay, one common goal, you know. But also, let's see, you can also find success since like Taurus is here. It's making me think you could also find success like with food, like being a cook, yeah, like a chef, having a restaurant, selling plates, um maybe farming, grow, yeah, like growing your own food, growing your own herbs, um nutrition, that kind of came up in another pile. But yeah, that could be it. Or doing something with money. Hey y'all, my bad. I had to stop the camera because my phone came in the mail. So yeah, I had to take care of that. But yes, like I was saying, crazy right when I start, that pipe wants to start making noise. But yeah, I definitely feel, I said it at least 15 times, that relationships is a big important part of your success. But yes, combining your skills with somebody else is a big part of your success. And then also like, yeah, like creating plans and like going or doing those plans step by step. And that's why I'm just really wondering if like it will be with someone else, like a partner, a friend, family, or something like that, like having to do with your success, because it's like I'm seeing two people hold each other accountable. So that's what I'm seeing, like that can bring you success. Okay, so yeah, let's see what else we have here. 9 of Swords. Okay. And the Hanged One reversed. Okay. So the fact that, okay, the Nine of Swords has to do with someone that is just overthinking, overanalyzing, worrying themselves to death, worrying themselves for no reason really. But then we have this Freedom card here, which is interesting. And right under is the Hanged One reversed. And the Hanged One, when it's reversed, it means like being freed from something. So I feel like what can bring you success, pile two, is freeing your mind from limiting beliefs. So that's why I'm wondering if I actually wonder if some of you guys are cardinal signs for real too, because I feel like one major thing with the cardinal signs is like family patterns, family traditions, like generational things that repeat in the family. And it's up to the cardinal signs usually to break them. I would say cardinal and mutable signs, to break generational patterns, like noticing certain habits and patterns and then breaking them. So I think one thing that can bring you success is looking at the patterns within your family and then breaking them. And then also like patterns you of course notice in your own life, breaking those patterns, and especially the beliefs that have been passed down from generation to generation. It's time to break those patterns. But I also feel though, like I also feel your success has a lot to do with having someone you can rely on, someone that has your back. Like it's giving partners in crime, okay? It's giving partners in crime. And that's why I do wonder if like pile 2, your success has a lot to do with like marriage and friendship and the companies and organizations you work with or work for or something like that. But partnerships are a major thing for your success. Pile 2. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands. But we also have King of Pentacles. I mean, not King, what? I mean, Queen of Pentacles. So, also for some reason, I feel like your success may have something to do with children. Oh, yeah, I did talk about that earlier. Like, having a happy family, yeah, a strong family, a successful family, like a loving home, family life. I think I said something like that. But yeah, that, but also I feel like, yeah, working with children, creating things for children, maybe teaching children, or maybe even just paying very, very close attention to the talents, the natural talents and skills of your own children, and like helping them to hone them, like honing their skills, like and inspiring them to go after what they're passionate about, because yep, they will be successful at it, whatever those gifts and talents are. Okay, and then we also have the desirable. I accept my desires as a pure expression of my essential self. Okay, that's 26. And then the benefactor, yeah, I enjoy life now as I take steps to realize my new tomorrow. Okay, so I think like the fact that it says the benefactor, you're a benefit to other people. So that's why I really feel like partnering up with people is a big part of your success. Being part of a team, or even like you having a business as well as working with a company would be successful for you. And take that how that resonates, because that could either be you, yeah, having your side hustle and then those incomes being like a great, like, creating a solid foundation for yourself or whatever, like, having multiple streams of income, but also It could be, yeah, you partnering up with, wow, with people to create something. Or like I said, it could be like, yeah, you being an independent contractor, but yeah, working with people where you're like, they contract you like for something, or yeah, like an independent contractor, or yeah, partnering with your partner, your friends, your family, or something like that. Um, yeah. And then just being of help in general, just being in, like, even if it's not you being like, oh, we have a business together, but you like helping someone out will always bring you that good karma. Yes, so let's go ahead and choose from the bowl of answers to see what else can bring you, or how else you can find success. Oh. Um, Capricorn. Look, that's so funny. There's another pile that you may feel drawn to. I don't know if I should say it, but that Aries and Capricorn came out because the other pile, the card was Capricorn, and then it was like a paper that said Aries, and now this time it's Aries, the card, and this is Capricorn. So yeah, but yeah, Capricorn definitely has to do with commitment. Okay. I think I even talked about Saturn in the seventh. Oh no. Oh wait, yes, I did. I think I did. Saturn in the seventh. So yeah. And then, oh yeah, and look, we have desirable, and that's 8, which is ruled by Saturn. And we have trust your intuition. Okay, so you might have been drawn to another pile. Let's see. Stop wasting your time. It's not worth it. Okay, so that for some reason is just making me think of like what I said earlier, like your relationships are super important. It's like it's so important that you are not wasting your time with people that you know don't want what you want, or like surrounding yourself with people that just aren't good for you. Because like I said, with I think, yeah, with this pile, it's like your relationships can make or break you, and you're very sensitive to relationships. That's why I was wondering if you had some of these signs that I listed. And look, Aries and Taurus came out, but and I was talking about seventh house, second house. I think I was talking about Leo. I think I said Scorpio. I'll even throw Cancer in there. We have Capricorn here. We'll also, and I think I even said just all the cardinal signs. So yeah, you're very sensitive to relationships. So I think discernment when it comes to relationships and who you should work with, who you shouldn't work with, where you should work, where you shouldn't work, is super important for your success, because you're very sensitive to your relationships. And then time to work. Look, that's so funny because Capricorn is about work. So yeah, working with your partners, with your friends, with your family. That's funny. Inside by Steve Lacy. This is a nasty song. It's a nasty song. But it has to do with your partner. So yes, I would not be surprised if like marriage marriage is a big part of your success, because of the fact that like there's so much that you and your partner will be able to do. So if you have been wondering, will you get married? Yes, you will. And you and your partner are going to do big things together. Y'all going to make some power moves together. Okay. So, fuck everyone's opinions and do you. Okay. And then technology. Yep, this came out in another pile. IT, website design, work from home, fixing tech issues, gamer, programmer. Okay. So yeah, I want to choose one more. Oh wow, look, we have time to play. So that's funny that we have time to work and time to play. So that's why I really feel like it's it's two energies coming together with this pile. It's two energies that's like coming together where it's like your energy plus someone else's, or like a organization, or like a team of people that it meshes so well together, and it creates that foundation. It creates something powerful, something forceful. Like I said, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. That's what I kept hearing in my head. So yeah, relationships are a big part of your success. Pile number 2. Okay, so let me get a heart emoji in the comments, because I mean, clearly this was a love reading. The hell, for part 2. Okay, I mean, not part 2, pile 2. Okay. And make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell, so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you feel called to tip me, that is in the comment section and in the description. Also, if you want to book a reading, that information is in the description. If you want to follow me on social media or buy my art or just anything you want to know about your girl, that information is in the description. Okay, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3 with the quartz crystal, and we are going to be talking all about how you will find success. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. All right. So, okay. See, and this is why I need to just say what's on my mind. Okay, so inspiration. Let me just say this before I even pull any more cards. So, you guys chose this crystal. So, with it being, pointy, my first thought was, okay, it's making me think leader. It's making me think like being a staple in your community, or a staple in your family, or like, yeah, an inspiration. And look, we have inspiration. So, there we go. I should have said it. Um, prosperity. Okay, so that's interesting because this is a reading called How Will You Find Your Success? And we have inspiration and prosperity. So, yeah, I mean, it's almost giving like you're just meant to be successful. Like, of course, success is our birthright, abundance is our birthright. But it's like for you, it's almost like it was written in the stars. Like, I'm wondering what your birth chart looks like, because there could be something in your birth card. I said birth chart, indicating like that you were meant to be famous, or meant to be like a millionaire, or meant to be like just like well off. I don't know. But okay, so one thing that's coming to mind is 29 degrees. Maybe you have some planets at 29 degrees or at 0 degrees. Um Maybe you have some Neptune stuff going on, or 10th house. We'll say 10th house, first house stuff going on, like, and when I say stuff going on with your Neptune, I mean, like, let's say your chart ruler is Neptune, which means you'd have a Pisces rising, or um your Neptune is on your rising, or it's on your midheaven, or maybe you have a Pisces midheaven, or like something with Leo, or something with Jupiter going on with your chart, or Venus, or something going on with your chart, because something is giving like you don't even have to try hard to get attention or success. But the thing is, it's such a weird message I'm getting here, because it's like some of you are just meant to be in the limelight, or just meant to easily find like fame or success or something like that. But I don't think it's just going to be like, oh, you're walking on the street one day. Well, maybe for some of you guys it might be, but where you're just, but I don't necessarily think it's something where you're just walking on the street one day and someone's like, oh, you think you should be famous. I don't know if it's something like that, but it's almost giving like, maybe since you were little, you knew you had a big purpose, or like since you were little, you found yourself in leadership positions, someone that like easily, oh, my stomach is growling, easily like take charge or easily like garner attention or something like that. Let's just see what else is here, but because I know we're talking about how will you gain success and good fortune. But for you guys, it feels like there's not much you have to do. Because, like, for example, of course, there's like, if you want to be a YouTuber, you're going to have to make YouTube videos, right? But it's almost like, it's almost like, let's say you made like 10 YouTube videos and then that 10th one goes viral. It's not like you have to do the absolute most, because it's like you were meant to be successful. Like it was always meant to just find you. And that's why I'm wondering if you're my pile that just easily garners attention, maybe because of your looks, maybe because of how you dress, maybe because of your voice, maybe because of your smile, maybe because of like the family you come from, or I don't know, but something about you, it's like it was written in the stars, where it was like it was always meant to be. I'm also wondering if some of you have Leo in your chart. I don't know. It was just, or Aquarius, because it's just, you just have this star quality. So it's like whatever area you move into, whether it is like you being an artist or an entrepreneur, or what if you're like a doctor, you could even be a doctor. But it's like whatever field you find yourself in, you're meant to be like one of the top dogs, where it's like you just, I don't know, you just the best. You one of the best out here. I don't know. So let's see. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Okay, and then you also have you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So that's funny that we have, yeah, you are good enough, because I feel like you're meant to be one of the best. Like I feel like Spirit is trying to say it don't even matter what you do, because it's like you will find that success regardless. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So we also have Page of Swords. But look, oh my goodness, look, we lit. Oh, she's naked. Oopsie. Oh man, it didn't focus, but literally, um, okay. I paused and it's a whole other day. But hey, y'all. Anyway, we got the star card. Like I said, we have the star card and the Page of Swords. So I feel like you were basically born to be a star. Part three. You were basically born to be a star, and it's like no matter what field you decide to get into, you're gonna be like a top dog in that field. Okay. And then let's see, you also got Temperance and Ten of Cups. Okay, so yeah, look, the Ten of Cups right there just lets me know. Like whenever I see Ten of Cups in something in a reading, it just makes me think of like the dream, like what you dreamed of. Finally attaining that, like what you dreamt of. That's what I think of when I see Ten of Cups. So yeah, like you have big dreams, I'm assuming, part three. You have really big dreams, really big goals, and I think you've already been working on them. And maybe this is spirit just saying you're on the right path, and trust that you're going to be like one of the top dogs. If you're not already, you're going to be one of the top known people in your field where people are just always coming to you. Okay. Um you know what's interesting? We have this star card, which I'm not going to show you because she's naked, but it's like she's pouring out two cups, but then the temperance card, she's pouring the water together in and out of these two cups or whatever. So it just makes me think you might have been drawn to another pile. That's what it makes me think. But it also makes me think balance. Your how you find success is by not overworking yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Like not overworking yourself, putting too much on your plate. Like you're meant to have like a rich personal life as well. Like you're meant to have like a big, like a great career, but also a very like rich personal life where you're with your loved ones and or with your partner. Well, that's your loved ones. Well, all of your loved ones. And you have time for your loved ones because it's like the more you're able to pour into yourself and your personal life, it like helps to rejuvenate you in your career. Um, cause is this the no, that was the other pile. So yeah, you might have been drawn to another pile because I was gonna say your relationships have a big role in your life and they have a big role on your well being. Excuse me. So I'll start off the reading with my throat feeling like this and it's still acting up. Let me get some water, y'all. Sorry about that, but yeah, you're a star. Pile three, you're a star. And also I feel like with you being a star, it's so important to have like them real relationships that see you as just as just you. I don't know. This could be for a specific few. I don't know why I'm getting this message, but I really feel like some of you guys are going to be doing really big things. And it's only a matter of time before it happens. If it hasn't happened yet, and having those people around you that keep you level headed is going to be really important to your success as well. But yeah, I do think you're going to attain some type of lifelong dream of yours. Maybe something you've been dreaming about since you were a kid, or some type of dream that people made you think couldn't happen. Something, but you are like with that prosperity popping up like that, prosperity and inspiration, and you are good enough. It definitely makes me think like something that you don't well, I mean, you expected it, but just like once in a lifetime type of opportunities, I feel like are gonna find you. So yeah, that's why I feel like yeah, it's just written in the stars for you to be this famous person or influencer or top dog in your field, a leader, manager, CEO, like the face of a company, something like that. It was just written in the stars for you. So let's see. Get I'm sorry. And then I looked at the timer, it's 5:55. This is crazy because you know what this says? The actor. I know how to act properly and wisely in this situation. Literally, the actor. Some of you guys are really meant to be famous. I knew it. I knew it. Maybe some of you guys are actually actors. or you do something with social media, or you work with celebrities, or something like you're meant to do big things. File 3, okay? Um, and I kept wondering, why is my throat like, why did it feel like that when I first started the reading and then just a second ago? But I really think it's because maybe in life you have experienced certain blockages to this big goal of yours, and maybe you got sidetracked, maybe you um had some things going on, you know what I mean? But this success was always meant to find you, so it's about to. So yeah, some of you guys could really be actors, musicians, like some people that are meant to be in the public eye in some shape or form, or like the face of a company, the head company, like some type of like manager, team lead, like superior. When I say superior, I don't mean in like a, toxic way, but just meant to do big things, Pottery. So the protector, see, look, the protector. I respect people's boundaries and I require the same from them. And even the fact that it says the protector makes me think of what I said, like a leader. Because what do leaders do? They protect who's walking behind them. Excuse me. But some of you guys, this is really making me think of another pile. Some of you guys, this could have something to do with your children, where you are a big part of their destiny and success as well. So yeah, pile 3. You're meant to do big things. And I see some of you guys walking on red carpets. But I also want to pull from the bowl of answers to see what else comes up. Food. Restaurant owner, chef, critic, blog, recipes, grow food, farmer. So look, the fact that that says restaurant owner, it makes me think of what I said, like a head of a company. So maybe you could want to do something with that, like with food, but maybe you are just gonna find success as the head of some type of company that you own, or maybe if it's someone else's company, like becoming a partner, becoming like and like high ranking in that company, something like that. If that job slash career slash work environment isn't fulfilling, leave. Yeah, so that, I mean, explains itself. And then Capricorn, yeah, see, Capricorn is like high ranking, like head of something, a leader. So, and this came out in another pile, so you probably were drawn to that pile that I keep thinking about. 1010, the end of an era, moving on, creating your own reality, speaking things into existence. And we have the 10 over here. So that's funny, 1010 came out. So the end of an era. So that's funny that we have, if that job or whatever isn't fulfilling you, leave. And then we have the end of an era. So there could be something that you're going to be stepping away from. Maybe like a job. Yeah, like a job that's not fulfilling you, or a way of, well, yeah, let me say a job that's not fulfilling you, or a career that's not fulfilling you, or like you're making changes with your business or something like that. But Spirit is saying, oh wow, and it said 1055 and that's 1010. Yeah, Spirit is bringing new and different things into your life. Spirituality, wow, healer, psychic, Reiki, crystals, astrology, tarot, pastor, philosopher, energy. So yeah, some of you guys could find success as a spiritualist. and maybe that's the career you're moving into, or like teaching things about these different things on here. I don't know. But yes, leading the community, raising the collective's consciousness. Okay. 333, have fun, share your ideas, study, create something, go, get outside. So yeah, this is totally making me think of inspiration. And like I said, your success also depends on, well, not depends, well, yeah, it depends on, because like your personal life, I think your personal life is very important. Having level-headed people around you and making time to be with those loved ones is a big part of your success, because something about your personal relationships is very like nurturing and nourishing for you. So I think it's always important for you to nurture your personal life as well, and your family, and things like that. Oh, look, 444. Look, structure, health, discipline, home, family. Stick to the plan. So yeah, that 10 of Cups. Yeah, your family and your close loved ones are a big part of your success. So whether it's them just being level headed and like not being yes men and just uh there, that's important, or actually creating things with your family, whether it's like having a business, or combining your resources in some way, or I don't know. But yeah, and that's funny because before I did this reading for y'all, I saw 444. So hmm i I can't make this up. It literally says teacher, and I said teaching. Teach courses, classes, sharing knowledge on social media, sharing expertise, coach, enlightening others. So yeah, even that, the fact that it says enlightening others. Yeah. So look, come on, entrepreneurship looks good on you. And beauty industry, hairstylist, makeup artist, dermatologist, esthetician, lash tech, nail tech, brows waxing, laser hair removal, body sculpting. So yeah, some of you guys could find success in that, in the beauty industry. And that's funny because we have food, so it could be like beauty, wellness, fitness, um something having to do with family, like maybe doing something with your family. I'm also hearing like traveling, like a vlog, a blog, food blog. Um, yeah, something having to do with your family and loved ones. Okay. So, pile number 3, if that resonated with you, let me get a money bag emoji in the comments, because like that prosperity card, it was like, it was awesome to see. Okay, so yes, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. If you feel called to tip your girl, that information is below. If you want to follow me on social media, that's below. If you want to book a reading, want to buy my art, all that good stuff, that's below. Okay. Yeah. What else? I think that's it. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.